Hello, how are you?
Psychiatrically imbalanced and morally corrupt.
So you're doing great. Yeah.
My father's idea of an indoor voice was an size 11. Right up your ass.
That's it.
I'm gonna walk up behind you and never saw her come in. Whap! Right up the back of my head.
What's up, everybody? So one of my favorite things with Ubering is I get to meet a ton of different people, and it's so funny when people are just on a high on life or whatever, and they've just been around, they've got some experience, and so right off the bat there's an icebreaker that's easy to go to, a good joke, an easy pun. With Michael, it was just that, right off the bat, asking how are you. He says an expression that I've never heard of, and it was just so fun because then I just play along at that point, right? It's his world, I'm just living in it, so we're just laughing, and it's so fun to be able to like talk with different people of different ages to compare how they were raised and how I was raised and how people are raising their kids now. And it's such a wide variety of discussion that it can go from, you know, super funny to just a candid, super serious conversation. So buckle up, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy the ride. Take care.
Michael?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Psychiatrically imbalanced and morally corrupt.
So you're doing great.
Oh, I mean, I'm not heavily sedated, so we're doing all right. Yes.
Hey, the night's still young, right? You're on to Captain Crocker, right?
Yes, I am.
Cool, thank you.
And yes, tonight is young enough for me to probably do some sedation.
Well,
I don't know. We'll figure it out when do I?
minute by minute.
Now my body is dying. It's been a long day.
Making plans is overrated.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah. What time did you come in?
I was in it. Julie, they have a closer here, so
Wow.
my job is the closing assistant manager, so
Wow.
I close the store 6 nights a week.
Jeez.
Well, I close the front end of the store.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
try it's ready for tomorrow morning.
Wow.
No, I'm going to today.
Yeah. So you get one day off a week?
Yeah, Sunday's optional. I don't have to work on Sundays.
Okay.
But I'm a full timer. And it's kind of hard to say no to the rate that they paying me for working on Sundays.
Yeah.
It's really hard to say no to that.
Yeah.
I'm 62 years old.
Okay. So you're just getting started.
I'm just come out pretty much.
62 is the new like 52. Maybe even 48.
I get it. No, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Sundays not the way I.
That's all relative.
So hard it is. I tell a lot of the young people that I work with. I got my first paycheck when I was 13 years old.
Wow.
I've been in the workforce longer than a lot of my bosses have been alive.
That's, yeah.
I'm not talking about being a little kid, Boy Scouts, whatever.
Yeah. Workforce.
The workforce. Longer than a lot of the people I work with have been alive.
Yeah. I mean, 62, that's your generation. You guys started working early. My dad started at 10. So, just different circumstances, you know what I mean? And he's 64 now. So, the way it goes.
And my father probably started working at that age.
Yeah.
Younger, he ended up owning a dry cleaning store.
Oh, that's awesome.
Successful.
Yeah.
He's gone now, but
I'm sorry.
my sister has that business.
Nice.
So,
At least it stayed in the family, right?
it's she's older than me.
Yeah.
She's getting ready to retire.
Okay.
We're all getting up there.
I mean, time doesn't stop for anyone.
No, it does not.
Unfortunately.
Beckett.
You're not wrong.
You shouldn't be doing that. You're too old for that.
Oh my goodness.
First of all, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm not old.
Experienced. That's what it is. You've been marinated a couple times.
Yeah, I've been in the pan for a bit.
Yeah.
I thought the whole shit right out the window.
Yeah. Well, they say you die when you stop. That's what it is.
I'm a believer of that.
Yeah. Like usually a lot of people, they're active and then they retire and they get less active. That's when the shit starts coming. It's like, oh, well, what's different?
Medically, I know that because my body's beating me up.
Yep.
I know that. I'm getting older now. And
Okay.
there's a lot of things medically that I'm not able to do anymore.
Yeah. Well, they got pills for that, you know. They're blue.
I'm not talking about it. Funny enough, I'd have to say for everything that's going on.
That's going right.
That's the one thing going right.
Hey, that's the one thing we need.
I have no complaints there. So.
That thing heals a lot of other things.
Oh, it does. I was raised military.
Oh, thanks. Oh, were you military?
I was not. I was not able to my eyes.
Gotcha.
When I tried to get into the Army, I tried twice.
Okay.
But keep in mind, Vietnam had ended in '75. We were done with Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
So it was a peacetime army. Even though we had the draft,
Yep.
they weren't conscripting any soldiers. They weren't, it wasn't like World War II where everybody went no matter what.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of that way now. They're very lenient about it.
Because it's a little different.
Yeah.
So when I tried to get in, like I said, I graduated high school in 1980.
Wow.
I tried to enlist in 78 to going to 79, and then 79 into 80 on the delayed entry program for the United States Army. But my whole family was all military. It was just my father. So it was, I was raised that way. It was good order and discipline, but not, I didn't live in a boot camp.
Yeah, it's good. Good balance.
It was a really healthy balance, and it's in pretty much everything that I do. And a lot of the foolishness I see today, it's like, damn, I am not known for my goddamn political correctness. I want to take you by the neck and flop your ass so hard.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My father's idea of an indoor voice was in a size 11. Right up your ass.
That's it.
There was no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
Except yours.
Yep.
Your butt. And that's it.
That's it. I couldn't, growing up, I couldn't dream of yelling at my parents. I couldn't dream of talking back. Even in my dream, I'd get whooped.
I was having this conversation just a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
In my house, we were able, as we got older, they were liberal and a lot of their thinking. My father was World War II.
Yeah.
30 years active military after that.
Wow.
In Massachusetts National Guard. They didn't have veteran status then. They do now because of Storm and Shield.
Yeah.
Things have changed. But when he came up, he was full time. Active command sergeant major a little bit. And when I went to school, the nuns could still hit you.
Yep.
Punishment. The public school teachers could still put a hand across the back of your head.
Yep.
They couldn't beat you.
Well,
they could.
Yeah.
I know a couple of the nuns that were pretty strict at that point, and people laugh about it, but it was true. It was real.
But it's good. I mean, look at the difference in your generation versus like the generation now, right? Like the general consensus is there's no respect anymore. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be yes sir, no ma'am, but
no, it doesn't.
But still,
my generation,
there's a lot of things that go into respect.
I'm the last generation. I would venture to say that in my generation, coming out of high school, coming into high school through graduation, you still had a single income home.
Yep.
Dad
Most of the time,
made the money, Ma raised the kids.
That's it. Took care of the home.
Took care of the home.
Yep.
So the rule in my house was real simple. I don't care. My father's rule was, and he didn't raise his voice. Very simple. The minute I hear you pitch your voice one octave, you lose.
That's it. That's the game. That's the game. That's why it was better to just not say anything.
My mother could have told you to jump off the Tobin goddamn bridge. She could have told you to jump in the middle of the volcano and smash your head on the rocks.
I'd say which volcano.
It's nothing. He realized that my mother might be asking something unreasonable.
Yep.
But we weren't allowed to argue about it.
That's it. It was just because.
Discuss it.
That's it.
As you get older, you got more leeway with
Of course.
Because,
of course.
You grew up
and you get smarter. Yeah.
You couldn't call my parents. They were too sharp and I didn't even try it.
Yeah.
My mother knew you were doing something wrong. I got a bat in the head one night. My parents were going away for a weekend. And they were going to some function one night, and the next day they were going with friends somewhere, traveling, birthdays, whatever. And I take it on my sister over my house, taking care of it. My mother walked up to me. It was a Friday afternoon. I go to school. Whatever. My sister's going to look at the river. Why did she use me?
Yeah.
So, okay. Behave yourself. Do this. My mother walked up behind me, and I never saw her come. whap, right off the back of my head. What do I do now? Hunting. But I know you ain't gonna. So keep that in mind when you do it. And there was no. She was stealth.
Well, God gave the woman the sixth sense. That's why moms have it. If that gut feeling, it's a God-given sixth sense. It's always right.
She knew.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And God bless her. God bless her.
That's all we can say. I mean, I say a lot of the good stuff that I have, if not all of it, is because of my parents. All the bad shit, that's me. You know what I mean?
Respect.
I give them all the credit for all the good stuff that they taught me.
It's a healthy thing. It's making you the man.
Oh yeah. Well.
Then there's gonna be difference for change.
Yeah.
But that's what keeps the generations going.
Yeah.
You know, they were never right about everything.
No, but that's not the point.
Wrong.
Exactly. My dad, it was funny. He always, the way that he raised us was like, he would tell us something, and he'd be like, "You're gonna get hurt doing that," and then we'd do it anyway, and he'd be like, "What?"
I'm here staying with friends.
Mm-hmm.
I've known this guy. I've known him 25 years, not a long time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of years. And they've opened their home to me, which is nice.
Yeah.
And they have a 4-year-old son.
Wow.
So I'm Uncle Mike.
Okay.
I'm not really his blood, but I'm Uncle Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And I play the heavy. I'm the heavy in the house.
Oh, wow.
Your mother said,
"Yep.
What are you doing?"
Yep.
Okay, we can do it 2 ways. We can do this your way or my way.
Yep.
You're not going to like my way. I'm telling you, you're not. I'd never lay hands on the kid. I wouldn't have.
No, definitely. It's not your kid. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I had lay hands on him, it'd be because he was going to hurt himself.
Yeah. That's different.
If I had to get rough to keep him from getting hurt.
That's different, yeah.
Because
that's love, though, right?
It's just
that's love. That's it.
It's not conventional.
Yeah.
When we were kids, the neighbor could give you. If the neighbor had to give you a snip on the ear, cause
my mom would encourage it. Take care of him.
Help you when you got home.
Take care of him so I don't have to.
That was the way. They couldn't beat you. They couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
No, they could.
But
they could.
If Mrs. McCarthy gave you a bat off the head, you better hope to God
Mom doesn't find out.
Because if she does, you got to get it too. And that was real life for us.
That's it.
That was real life.
Good times, man. Yeah. Mr. Michael, have a great night. It was a pleasure.
Pleasure too.